The same great team and service that you've always known, Ace Hardware Home Services, serving Hickory in the Catawba Valley area since 1990.
I'm Ralph Mangum, and this is Community Focus here on the WHKY News. WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guest have a preview of an upcoming event designed to help those who are dealing with loneliness.
Joining me in Community Focus, Ty Dannenbring, to talk about an extraordinary event, Party in the Front, how to overcome loneliness and find community right where you are. That event is right here in Hickory. Ty, thank you for joining us.
Arianna, thanks so much for having us this week.
No problem. And tell me about this event.
Well, we're really excited to be here. The event is coming up on Sunday, September 29th from 6 o'clock to 7:30. And if you're really ambitious and want to come out for some pictures with a miniature Highland cow, her name's Kenna. She'll be there at 5 o'clock, and it's going to be at the NORTHVIEW Middle School Auditorium.
Of course. And why would you say that this event is something that is happening in our community?
Yeah, well, I think it's not only in Hickory, but across the world, really. We are addressing a hard topic, hopefully in a lighthearted way. We'll share more at the event about why we have a Highland cow at the event, but the event is called Party in the Front, and we're writing a book right now, and the book is about overcoming loneliness and finding community where you are.
And is there anything that backs this up, maybe from the Surgeon General?
Yeah, so some serious information coming out. The Surgeon General has said in 2023 that there is certainly an epidemic of loneliness and isolation. I think most people can relate to that in some way or another. And they've even said that it's as serious as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, like lacking that social connection. We are actually living in some of the loneliest generations in history. And so my family and I, we moved into our current home about 3 years ago. We really struggled to meet with our neighbors. And so we tried to be creative. We actually pulled our Blackstone griddle from the backyard and put it in the front yard. We've been inviting neighbors to have pancake breakfasts, and it's really been a game changer in our neighborhood and has opened up a lot of doors for conversation. We think that there are a lot of factors that are exaggerating isolation today, such as ordering food online or working from home, watching church online. Even things like the invention of the garage door or air conditioning, things that, and not having a front porch. Like, these are all things that aren't necessarily bad, but certainly have exaggerated isolation today.
Of course.
So Arianna, we think that Party in the Front is not the solution, but we believe it is kind of an antidote to loneliness. And we believe that community is powerful. We believe that community is possible. And so if you'd like to learn more, you're welcome to check us out at partyinthefrontbook.com. You can find us on Facebook or Instagram, and we're looking forward to see you on Sunday.
Of course, I also hope that you'll join them on Sunday, September 29th at Northview Middle School in the auditorium. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Ty Dannenbring. If my wife sees that cow, she's going to want one. A local youth ministry has a big event coming up in Caldwell County. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
System 3, which is a Christian ministry geared toward student athletes and other students here in Caldwell County, has another event coming up. They've been holding rallies throughout the year for youth in the community. The next event is coming up in October here at Mountain Grove Church. I had a chance to speak with the System 3 youth leader and other students from South Caldwell who are involved in this ministry. We're joined by Zeke Fry, who is the youth leader with System 3 Ministries. We're at Mountain Grove Church, which is the locale for an upcoming event. Zeke, thanks for joining us. Tell me how you got involved with System 3.
Absolutely. First, I'd like to thank WHKY for coming out here and sponsoring us. But I got involved, so a couple of weeks back, Gary Hamby asked me, just come see what System 3 was about, and that was the only way you can learn about it, is go see what it's about. So we held several large events of youth gatherings in the community, and each time they just keep growing and growing. So System 3 really focuses on that youth aspect of worship.
My name is Lawson Wilkes.
And tell me how you got involved with this ministry.
I was talking to my buddy Luke. He told me to come, and it was truly inspiring to see the youth come together for Christ. I truly believe there's been a revival in this county, and it's really inspiring to see everyone come together and worship the Lord. And I think it's a great way to get the word out. We have this big event October 12th to see not just people from South Caldwell, but the entire county come together for the Lord.
I'm Sophia Hamby. My dad had a phone call from Gary Hamby one night, and he had kind of told him about it. So from the beginning, I was kind of a part of it. I kind of got to see firsthand how it was put together, and it's just been a real blessing for me.
My name is Caroline Underwood. I started getting involved with System 3 after I learned about System 3 through all kinds of people at school. We've really just got a community together at school, and it's just been such a blessing to have so many friends in such a small community, and just learning about wonderful places where we can come together to worship the Lord.
So once again, that upcoming rally is October 12th here at Mountain Grove Church in the Bayton community of Caldwell County on Connolly Springs Road. Free pizza will be available at 4 p.m. The doors open at 5 p.m. and the rally will begin at 5:30. The featured preacher for the event will be Chad Moore, a former Caldwell County athlete. Reporting from Mountain Grove Church, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob, and thanks also to all those students from South Caldwell. Chasta Buff of Vale won a $200,000 top prize in the North Carolina Education Lottery's Mega Bucks game Saturday. She bought the winning $5 scratch-off ticket at the Vale Martin Hardware store on NC Highway 18 North in Vale. Ms. Buff said she hopes to use her winnings to buy a house. She collected her prize at lottery headquarters Tuesday, and after required state and federal tax withholding, she took home just over $143,000. For details on how $5.1 million raised by the lottery made a difference for Lincoln County education programs last year, or in any other county, visit nclottery.com and click on the Impact section. All these lottery winners we've had lately, and not a one of them is me. Man. That brings us to the end of Community Focus. We're glad to have you with us. On behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, Ty Dannenbring, and our guests from South Caldwell, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.